Hello everyone. This is Scorpio's reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any cross watchers. For Scorpio's reading, I got an extra card, okay? And Spirit told me to keep that extra card. So I'm going to keep the extra card. I'm going to go into Scorpio's overall energy. It's going to cover this week to the end of the month. And maybe the energy has already started and maybe the energy will last longer. It depends on when Spirit wants me to do my next my next tarot reading for each of the 12 zodiac. Okay, so I go, as you know, I'm a different tarot reading. I go by my intuition and by what Spirit is letting me know, okay? And what I'm getting here, Scorpio, this is your overall energy, okay? And what I see here is a man holding a sword. He has the light in his head. It's there. It's in his head, but is it coming outward is what I'm getting, okay? You have a black and white horse. I don't know. They seem to be moving together. I get that they're moving together, okay? But I get it's almost like you have very erratic energy around you, okay, right now. Okay, this is what I'm getting. The energy is kind of erratic. Even though you seem to be moving forward, you're holding a sword in your hand, almost like you're ready to battle, or you're standing firm, like any moment you're going to battle. I mean, because it's, and then you have a black and white horses, which really is insignificant. But for me is, are they moving together? They seem to be moving together, you know, they seem to be moving forward. So for me, it's like you're probably unsure of the choices you need to make because the star is in your head. You got a sword there, and it's like cutting out situation, things, places, or even cutting out things from yourself that you need to let go, okay? Maybe that's it. Maybe there's areas of you need to let go, okay? Because it's a very erratic energy, and it's very odd to get this card for your energy because I almost feel like the energy is moving yet stagnant. Moving yet stagnant, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that, okay? So maybe you're moving slightly and then you stop to pause because you're not sure you're making the right choices, okay? So I'm going to go into your cards, okay? The first card I got is the Lovers. And it seems to be like a new relationship or something new. And it seems to be guided. You know, there's an angel over these lovers. There's dolphins. There's a pair of dolphins. There's lovers. But they're not really smiling at each other. Right? I mean, they're staring at each other, but I don't see them really smiling. I mean, if I get a smile from this, oops, I dropped the card. If I get a smile, it's almost like they're looking and observing each other, right? And seeing what each one is about. That's coconut? Yes, thank you. They're seeing what each lover is about, what they are about. I mean, it seems to be a blessed union, though. So there's a new relationship you're in, or you have a lover that you're looking at and you're hoping to build a bigger relationship with, but there's a lot of emotions in this water. The thing with this water too is the water is dark. I like to see clear water for relationships, and maybe it's just my mind, but intuition is telling me these waters are dark, almost like you guys are still learning about each other and not still sure about each one. Each one is not sure about the other, okay? So they're not smiling, but they're holding on to each other. So there is some attraction there. There's an attraction, okay? And you're still working on finding out if this person is for you, and that person is trying to find out if you're for her. You're connecting, you're holding hands. I see your hands on each other. So it's a very sexual relationship, okay? I feel like it's more sexual than anything else, okay? Because yet there's things that need to be clarified, okay? And you see the dolphins are moving away or heading towards the light or some other way. They're going differently. Okay, so I mean, this is a relationship you need to find out if it's really the one that you want to stay with, okay? Then I got the Ten of Pentacles and the World. Okay, so here I feel like you have all this money, you have all these pentacles, you have the world, or you don't have the world. Because what I'm getting is this. You have the money, but the world is on the other side of this. You see that the pentacles are in, the world is out. So you got your pentacles. What are you looking for is your world, your happiness, what you need, what you want. You're undecisive, okay? So your world is on the other side with universe. Because there's a doorway here. As you can see, there is a doorway there, okay? You just got to work on your choices, okay? So you got abundance here. You got abundance. You don't know what to do with this abundance. You don't know what choices to make, okay? So you got to find out what choices you're going to make. You got to, I don't know, you got to search within yourself because you're unsure. The light is in your head. You're unsure. You got a black and white horse. You got wings behind you. And I feel like almost you ready to use your sharp knife on cutting either the emotions you have, the undecisiveness you have, or moving things, places, or persons out of your life. Okay? So there's that. Then you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's a stagnant energy here. There's a lot of stagnant energy. You're not moving forward. And this is the black horse, okay? He's a dark colored horse. And it's almost like you move forward. Maybe you move forward with this horse only. Now you're on one horse and it's upside down. It's stagnant, okay? So you're not knowing what to do. You're not knowing where to go or how to... I don't know if you're working on your pentacles or if you're working on this relationship, but there's some stagnant energy here, okay? I guess you're working on two things or more than one thing. There's stagnant energy and you need to decide what your choices are and not be so unbalanced, okay? Because I feel like you're unbalanced. You're unbalanced. Although you're on a chariot and you have two horses, there's some imbalance here. There is something going on here because when the rest of your reading comes up, it comes up a little bit unbalanced and unsure of the choices that you're going to make, okay? Then you have the Nine of Wands. So that means lack of communication, lack of ideas, lack of knowing what you want. There is a lack here, okay? You need to find even ground, and that means you need to focus. You need to go back and focus. I mean, because if this was this way, I would say, okay, you're growing something, you figured out something, but no, it's this way. Your Nine of Wands is upside down, so you haven't figured things out. You haven't really taken the time to concentrate on what it is that you need or want in both relationships and in money, okay? So you're stuck there. But there was a card that came out and I was like, well, this is an extra card. But I picked it up. Because Spirit says, pick it up. Spirit told me where to put the cards and how to place them. This is what you're going to need to do. Okay, this is your card and what you're going to need to do. There's a sword here. Whatever reason that sword is on the ground, maybe you put it down. Whatever. Maybe you're done. You're done. You're done with this fighting, with this energy of not knowing. You're done. And you're going to sit down and you're going to meditate and you're going to think. And there's 3 other swords behind you. That doesn't mean anything because they're all lit up. And what I'm getting is you're going to take time for yourself to meditate and figure things out. You need to figure things out because your energy is all over. You got love, you got money, you got unsureness, you got, I'm not sure, am I moving forward? What am I doing? Okay? So you need to, Spirit is telling me to tell you, take the time to figure things out by yourself, on your own, without hearing anyone's advice or criticism. Because the moment you start listening to the world and everyone else around you, it's going to be very difficult. Okay, so take some time. You have this in your life. You have money. You have a new love interest there. You have the money. You just need to know what are going to be your final choices with your money. What are you going to invest your money in? Is this love partner for you? Is this the one? I mean, it seems to have a blessing over it. So you need to make that choice. And don't let people's criticisms get to you. And don't let people tell you. Because Scorpio has a lot of friends. Scorpio has a lot of friends. And Scorpio makes friends wherever he goes or wherever she goes. But Scorpio likes to listen to a lot of people and not really take the time to really connect to universal being of light. You need to take the time to connect and see what it is that you want in your life and what you want to invest in and if you're going to go any further with this relationship, okay? Your spirit card was It came out, and it came out just like for this reading. Unplug from the mass consciousness. So you see this man here. Spiritual being of light is trying to get to him. There's steps there. There are steps to his mind. I'm not sure if spiritual being of light has gotten there, but he's trying. He's trying. Intuition and guides are trying to reach you to help you make up your decision. But this is what it's telling you. You see these two individuals. You got one on this side, one on that side, right? Stop listening to other people. Start listening to your intuition. And let your intuition guide you with the choices you need to make. This is what you need to do. This is what your reading is all about on your choices. For you to start disconnecting from others and taking time to listen to your own inner voice about the choices you're going to make, okay? Anyway, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. And if it didn't, there's a lot of other tarot readers out there, but this is the energy I got from you. I even got an extra card. So connect. Take time to meditate and figure things out. Love and light.